Hello. Welcome. I think my news shifted me through. um, so we're gonna play some Sims. Some Sims. Um, continue collection completion. Um, type of thing. You know, the usual. Um, I was gonna do a work stream, and then I realized that um I'm doing a stream tonight with Glory, the Chaos with Friends Thursday evening stream. So I have a work stream tonight. So I can play Sims. Okay? Uh I can play the Sims. Because I do have work technically scheduled for this evening. So yeah. And we did start a couple of more of the collections. We did have a successful Winterfest apparently. Um so we started the posters and the snow globes. We did start those. Um so we're going to well, we do got some pomegranates, which will rip a lot of moolah, actually. So let's do, and we have the scientist career. I am allowed to use cheats for my Sims needs. I am not using cheats on the collection items. So one of the mods I have allows me to essentially right click and give myself an item. Um, that's what I'm not allowed to do. I already have Amber, so that's why I clicked it like that, and I did not spawn it. But you know what? Let's stargaze. Let's work some on the space prints. Because we've got space prints. We've got 7 out of 25 of the space prints. So we do have quite a bit. It's quite a bit more to go on those. So let's aim for those real quick. Hopefully we don't get abducted by aliens again. I need to get all the metal and the crystals out of my inventory. They encourage abductions, by the way. So if you intentionally want your sim to get abducted by aliens, if you have crystals and metal in your sim's inventory, it actually increases their chances of being abducted. If you did not know that. We already had a standard space. I might honestly. Winterfest was successful. Oh, it broke. Okay, let's repair that. We need to build our handiness skill anyway, so. Where's the pile of trash? There it goes. Scavenge for parts. And then we're going to put that in our inventory so that we can recycle it. Scroll down. It's alphabetical. Okay. And then we can stargaze again. So, because my sim is currently just doing that, I'm also simultaneously going to work on some crochet. We're going to multitask here, guys. Gotta get my row cutter out. I have to hide this little row counter because my kitten thinks she needs to play with it. So, my sim has worked at 10. She will have to take care of plants. So, am I not speeding my game up simply so I can also get some crocheting in? Maybe. But at 5, we're gonna wait until 7 in game. So that gives the gardening stuff plenty of time to fully acquire all of its harvestables. I've noticed like they initially appear at 5 a.m. in game, but I wait a little bit because sometimes a couple more appear on uh the plants. I don't know. Just it happens. It's like a slow spawn thing. Those are 23. 5 a.m. in game. Oh, we have another collectible. Twinkle. We already have a Twinkle. And we already have a T-Rex Nebula. So okay. We need to take care of our plants. Gonna harvest everything. So there's some pomegranates on this tree. Oh, it looks like there's only 2. But it's a nice quality. They're not the Oh, I wonder, are we gonna get a cowberry? No, it looks like that just has some snap. Also, part of why I leave it to take a little bit longer is sometimes you're more likely to acquire when you have grafted plants. Sometimes you're more likely to get them if you let the plant ruminate a little bit throughout the day. I'm tempted to plant and have a regular snapdragon and then splice it to the dragon fruit. But at the same time, I'll give this plant a few more tries before I decide to do that. That's what we'll do. Also, I might randomly fish up a cowberry or a bovine bud, depending on which. So if I go to gardening, if I look at the dragon fruit, it calls it a bovine bud. Whereas if I look at a snapdragon, it calls it a dragon fruit's cow plant berry. So I'm wondering if Sims didn't double check how they were what they were calling it in the notes correctly. So, oh, did the pomegranate need to go with anything? An orchid to make a death flower. And I think the oh, I need lilies, and then I can graft the snapdragon to a lily to get potentially an orchid. Which there was a lily plant over here that I never got any of. Weird. Okay. We're just waiting for us to go to work. Working has definitely allowed us to acquire more of the crystals and the metals. That's why I took this job in the game. So, also, I have not gotten the courage to put the buttons back on my keyboard and plug my keyboard in because I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. They got coffee on it. Alrighty. So we need to use this on somebody. I've only ever used this on her, I think. Wonder if this will cover both of these. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. So we need to. Well, let me ask him. Hold on. Let me ask. Is there anyone closer? No. Let's go ask him for a crystal. That's Peach, which I've had which we already had. Are you the one that? No, I think the person right there. So this is the person we want to gossip about our coworkers with. Well then, friendly gossip about coworkers. Oh, hey, where'd you go? No, you stop talking to him. Where'd the person go? We need to go gossip to her about our coworkers. And then we need to analyze a metal. Let's analyze some obidium. I drink or give away an untested serum. I don't think I have. I might have. I kind of wish it gave me the option to. Oh, there it is. We'll drink that. It's fine. Oh, best way to recover from drinking serums. Oh. Well, now we're gonna be passed out. Cool. It's a sleep potion. Got it. Cool. That's annoying. Just leaves me there. That wasted so much time. I need to converse about aliens. Let's debate about aliens, I guess. Come on, you can do it. See if that counts. Mind control, a coworker to clean. I really need to upgrade this Simray. Order a coworker. I'm gonna order him. Order coworkers to analyze crystals. I don't want to mix a tainted serum because I don't have any. That means I have to. Oh, wait, I do have synthetic food. Work on the rocket for 10 minutes. Analyze a plant sample with the microscope. Again, we need a plant sample. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get out of there. I need that. Well, there's one in here. I could go use that one, I guess. Okay, cool. How much time do we got? Hour 52. We gotta hurry. We gotta get all of the. We gotta try and dig up all of the things. Because we need more crystals. Okay. My queue is full. Come on, do it faster. My day's almost over. I don't, I don't think we're gonna get them. Because they're over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, we got one. Hold on. Oh, we also got a promotion, apparently. Cool. I don't really care about promotion. But appreciate it. Yeah, we hate our work clothes. I know. Let's see, what did we get? We got a new medal. So we got Baconite. We're at 19 out of 20 of the regular medals. One more. which makes me want to analyze some of the ones we already have, because that might trigger us discovering a new one. Okay, and then I do need to. I'm just filling my needs. Analyze collection. Let's analyze the Baconite, actually. Also, we got level 8 on the gemology skill. We need to have 12 breakthroughs on, and we're scientist level 6. New metal found, Obidium. I think we already had that. It's not green. So we're just gonna keep analyzing. Wait, did it use the Baconite? Shoot. No, it's right there. We're good. We're good. Let's analyze that one. Okay. Platinum? It's not a guarantee. And sometimes I'll get new metals, sometimes I'll get elements, and sometimes it's just like you're just raising your logic skill. Phosonite. Let's try that one. Nope, we already had that. Okay. Let's see. We do have work tomorrow. We need 12 breakthroughs. Let's go look for a frog. Sunflower frog, which I'm pretty sure I already had. She left this. Cool. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Then I think there was. Yeah, there's one over here. Probably just gave me another whirly flower. Let's go dig that. And then we'll dig that one up. It's not a new one. Oh, we got a capsule. DJ Candy. We did not have a DJ Candy before. So we are halfway through the My Sims Trophies collection. We are technically we're 3 medals away from completing the medals, but base game, we have 1 more. And then the bonuses, we have 2 more. On those. So, let's go fishing. I think. Wait, there's frogs there? Spotted leaf frog. Wait, did we not have that one? We didn't have that one. Excellent. Let me breed it with something. Oh, I can't. Because I forgot. Oh, yeah, I breeded frogs not that long ago. Okay, let's go fishing. We could use apples as bait. All right, we're gonna fish a little bit. So I guess I will crochet a smidge here. Because I'm cheating her needs, so I never, like, have to have my sim sleep. So, while she's, like, fishing or using the observation thing, I can do a little bit of crochet. Multitasking. Also, this is gonna help her have more breakthroughs, so, for the scientist career. Another reason I decided to go with the scientist career is we have the cloning machine, and at level 8 in that career, we can clone ourselves and potentially have a younger version of ourselves. We keep catching trash. Maybe I will switch to fish with bait. Let's use apples. We're gonna fish with apples as our bait. That might give. Hey, why you no fish with apples? Because we have plenty of apples. We got like 63. Eureka moment! Ooh, Electroflux wormhole generator. I think I put one of those on my rocket ship. We caught a salmon. Excellent. We had not caught a salmon before. All right, and then I'm gonna have to have my sim go take care of the garden. I could leave it until my sim gets home from work. Actually. I think that's another salmon. We're just gonna sell that one. Please don't only catch salmon. Minnows. I'm gonna do that with the sunflower. And it gave us a live frog. Okay. Let's go home. Voting. Oh yeah, I gotta get my mail. Oh hey, it's the mail lady. Let's sort out the junk mail. And then get the mail. children are staying until Saturday. They don't know yet, but they are. Ooh, how much are those worth? My dragon fruit? Dragon fruit worth so much. It's wild. Alright, let's go water all real quick. Oh, my sim's gonna go to work before I'm done taking care of my plants. Okay. Wait, I was cooking. Or fishing. The girls are staying until Saturday. Okay. Unexpected alert! Aliens have infiltrated these headquarters and are trying to pass themselves as humans. Very suspicious. Be on the lookout for them and any sabotaged equipment. Why about a career to a tourist? Let's do a friendly introduction. Why are you using equipment? Let's see. Uh, friendly small talk. Ask about Jay. How do I wait? Where do I lie? Is that mischief? Deception? Lie about my career? I'm literally wearing a lab coat. But okay. Friendly, deep thoughts. Wait, it won't. Start a hive mind. We're gonna do dance party. I need to scare a tourist. Whoa, what are you? Where'd he go? Persephone. What do you think you're doing? Meows. Where'd it go? Was that just a dude there? Hi, Persephone. No. I have a wrangly baby. Okay. Where'd that guy go? Right there. Couldn't find it. He like disappeared. Okay. I'm supposed to have it. deep conversation with this person. Discuss healthier. Dang it. Figured that they'd be staying here longer anyway because of it. Right. Okay. How do I gotta scare? Okay, let me scare him. How do I? Well, mean, friendly. Okay, me friendly introduction, and then I'm gonna scare this person. And then mean, mischief, pranks, scare. Mean. Oh, you want me to be mean? This kind of rude. Stop it. I'm trying to do this, and it won't let me. I'm trying to multitask. And it's annoying me. Stop it. It's not letting me insult. Because I keep talking to people. Why won't it let me insult this person? Okay, there we go. Finally. Mean arguments, yell at. Stop it and do what I tell you to do. Stop it. So, hello, lurking lurkers, aka Spence and Carrie. My sim is now angry. Oh man, I'm too angry for that. I'm doing that. Screw that. Because I need to do certain things for my workday, and my workday's almost over because I was fighting with trying to get the people to talk to my person. So, and then I was, of course, talking to my stepdad in person and text message. I feel like locking the doors in this game doesn't always work. Or you discover your door is facing the wrong way, because that actually does matter in this game. Also, my mom got these little bags of Valentine's Day pretzels. They dangerous. Use, take a shower. Oh, what all can I do? I can make ghost goo. Temporarily turn your sim into a ghost. Oh, that's cool. Well, we can make the Electroflux wormhole generator. Hi, Persephone. Look, why do I have yarn right here? My yarn. I swear. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing Roblox again soon. Oh, I gotta fix my shower. Which is fine. We need a level 10 handiness. Anyway, but I'll throw that away. I don't even have a trash can. Don't need. Who are you? What are you doing? Why you watch my house? Stranger? Stranger danger? Okay. I didn't take care of the garden before I went to work. But it is now a weekend. So we have plenty of time in game to take care of stuff, which I need to water all of my plants and then harvest stuff. They have definitely had all day. I don't think there's a cowberry on there. Girls can hope. There was not a cowberry. I think I need to plant another snapdragon plant because I need to. I need just a snapdragon to graph. Where there? Wait, where they go? My list is too much. There's too much stuff in here. Oh, hold on. Let's do gardening. Let's just look at gardening stuff. Okay, there we go. Filter. Okay, we do want to plant one of these. And then I'm also going to plant another snap. No. What is the dragon fruit? What's the other one? Dragon fruit. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to graft a snapdragon cutting to the dragon fruit. Because I need to graft snapdragon with a lily to get an orchid. Found a regular dragon fruit. Let's do. We're gonna plant another one? No, I just need the one of that, actually. I need another snapdragon, though. And then. You know what? I might. Well, also, I just realized some of my plants are for some of the gardening stuff is like for the herbalist one. So I gotta go camping to get some of these things anyway. We're gonna put my hat on. I can feel a slight headache coming on. Okay, let's see here. So, garden's taken care of for the night. 5 a.m. it'll need taken care of again. Let's real quick go look for some frogs in those spots. So we are not yet ready for those. Oh, they do count as animal care. Cool.
Come on, let's go.
She's like, I'm ready for my lunch.
Yeah, if she eats anything.
That's fair.
You're not. No.
No, you're going upstairs for lunch. I wish I could dig this up and take it home.
Did you eat anything earlier?
Not that I'm aware of.
Probably not.
Okay, so we want to go across the river. We want to go here. I hope everyone is doing well today, by the way. Apparently, I'm like in a Sims mood, by the way. Okay, and then collectibles. That counts. Okay. We'll open that. Maybe? Nope, we did not acquire any new collections. The fun thing is this lights up green a little bit when it's a new item. Is that all swallow lights are? It is. And I didn't manage, those didn't bloom at all over the one season. So I'm hoping, so I'm gonna change my seasons in my game options to be 2 weeks because apparently it decided it didn't want to give. Okay, I don't remember where the one's at. The environment, of course it is. That's the lunar cycle, 7 days. We're gonna make it 14 per season just to um raise the chance because those also do have to grow and sprout, and I think they just take a while to grow. So sometimes in a 7 day season, they don't produce anything. They don't like it. By the time I was ready to possibly produce, it was just too late. Okay, so it's almost 5 a.m. in the game. Let's do. We're gonna fertilize all, and we're gonna use mushrooms. I'm so weird. I keep using the mushrooms to fertilize everything. I don't know why. It's just that's my go-to plant because you get so many. Okay, let me see. Do you need fertilized? No. I wonder if doing it at the middle spot actually fertilize all of them. Okay, so it's 5. Bovine blood? No. We're gonna give it more time. Let those fill in a little bit more. Let's try. So let's just analyze some random stuff from our pockets. See if that will discover anything. That's jade. I've had jade before. I'll analyze an emerald. Sapphire already had a sapphire. Let's analyze the hematite. A ruby already had a ruby. We're just gonna scroll to the bottom. We're gonna analyze the turquoise. New crystal found. More turquoise. Okay. Let's harvest all. We are gardening level 7. We can now purchase uncommon and farmer seed packets. Excellent. What gardening? Oh, wait, did that give us... Oh, was that 1 or 2 it gave us? He gave us 2 new ones. Okay, so we now have Cranston and Amazonite, which means we only have 2 left, and they're both rare ones. And I think... What level are you? Okay, so I think the higher quality the crystal tree is, the rarer the crystals we get from it are. Sometimes we still get like the the higher variety of like quality. So once this bad boy reaches the next level, maybe we might manage to get we might manage to get the rare. We are almost done with the crystals. We literally just have this one. Like, we're so close. I kind of want to travel, take a vacation. Can I do a 1-day vacation? Can we do that? And have our return be on Sunday? I can always return home early. I just don't want to spend that much money in the game. Oh, that's right. Residential worlds have some lots too. Okay, so oh yeah, that's right. We also have to do the Batu stuff. I wasn't even thinking of Batu. Can we do what we can do here for 1 day, and we'll discover some plants then too. Maybe some rocks. I hope that's going to be long enough for us to harvest some plants. Also, we don't have a tent or anything, but we don't have any needs. I keep cheating my needs anyway, so it's fine. Although there might be some other fish here. We're going on a 1-day vacation. Oh, it's snowing here. For sure. Okay. Good news, if we get cold, we can get a fire. Oh gosh, I don't know if anything is going to... I picked the wrong season for this endeavor. Okay. So this, I think, is the jug here. Okay. Oh, hello. Wait, there is no inside. I think it's a blizzard. We're having a blizzard. I didn't think about the time of year when I picked this location. I picked this location like a dummy. I didn't think about the fact that it was winter. Funny introduction. And then, can you? I think the blizzard will make it too hard for me to even. I don't think I can fish. Because it's winter. I did it dumb on this one. Wait, bugs. We can collect bugs. I think there's a bug spot. Ladybugs. Yeah, insects. Cool. So we can try and collect some bugs, I guess. Let's forage just. We found one carrot. Okay. Oh, there's some. I think they're ladybugs. Yeah, ladybugs. Oh, wait, let's try and collect. Oh, that person fell. Does spell butterflies. So I guess we're gonna collect some bugs. That's oh, that's a basil plant. That's a shrubbery bush. Let's jog over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I can look for a frog. An eggplant frog. Oh, we can go look for frogs there. This area is already confusing, and then throw in. Oh, we fell in the snow. And then throw in the fact that I did dumb and came here in winter. It's a wild plant. New plant. I don't think I can identify it because it's out of season. Okay. I mean, at least we're finding bugs. Right? I guess. Bugs are not what I came here for. Just because winter was real nice at our house. And we work in the desert, so I didn't even think about it. Oh, wait, what's there? Let's collect these. Bees. Oh gosh, I'm glad we didn't get stung or anything. Okay. Let's buy the dirt from. I think we already had that. Strawberry bush. We can dig. I already had those. Hello, Persephone. How can we help you, ma'am? Can't really go up there. Let's go to our watering. We could always light a fire. Apparently we have a Persephone. Hi, baby. Did you decide you wanted to watch Mama play Sims? Oh, why? Nope. Oh, oh, collect those. Maybe. Fireflies. Okay. Let's go here. Hi. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at Mama? I mean, there's a lot. We can go up to here. This weather. We can dig there. Some wild plants that I can't try do anything with yet. We can collect these, maybe. Monarch butterflies. Oh, oh, that's sage. Am I just slowly working my way through? Oh, bug. Catted. Catty. I just realized it has been so long since I've even had a sim go camping or like do anything with the herbalism stuff, which part of that is the collecting of the bugs and stuff. Like,
She's outside.
okay. Did you also tell the girls?
Yes, but
The truth is, I'll probably be letting her in, but upset.
just let me know. And she did only need a little bit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that happens. It's one of their favorite pastimes, barking at each other. Hey, never send your sim camping in winter. It it's a bad idea. Is that a season? Oh, so that's more. Oh, wait, hold on. There's the I saw. Almost forge here. A lemon. We didn't have a lemon before. Finally. The irony is, I think a lemon and an apple gave us pomegranate, and we found pomegranates long before we found. Well, actually, I think I might have got the pomegranates from the gnomes, if I remember correctly. Oh, can we go fishing now? Is there a spot to fish? Can I fish now? No, it's still too cold. Ain't this game ever heard of ice fishing? It's a regular pastime here in Michigan. It's freezing. Okay. Also, there's a Persephone laying in my lap. She's no longer sitting on my lap. She's full on hanging my lap. 4 hours left. We're just gonna go home. I mean, I did kind of like we didn't waste the time because we found insects, but for the most part, it was probably a waste of time because I didn't pay attention to the time of year in my game. I'm sorry. Hi. So I failed. I failed my sim. Here's some pretzels. You don't eat pretzels. Yeah, apparently it doesn't snow here. What? We should do some upgrades on the ship before we do anything. It's a pretzel. I'm sorry you guys are listening to crinkling. I'll do some crochet during this ad break. Hi, buddy. Does Lily need in? Did I just message my niece? Maybe. Instead of going up there myself? Maybe. What you got? I think I'm gonna have to go check to see if the dog wants some. I'll be right back. the dogs. They did it. They did a switcheroo. I went upstairs to check on her, see if she wanted in. And when I was letting her in, Buddy was inside. So they swapped. And I left this just going. Because she's just working on that. So I might as well. Hold on. I should have. Yeah, that was 24. This is 25. Clement Frost, I'm ignoring you. So I was gonna do a work stream, and then I remembered that I have Chaos with Friends tonight with Glory. So I can do work tonight. Should I still probably have done a work stream? Maybe. I wanted to play Sims. So we're playing Sims. And working on this hat. So I need, my estimate is 28 rows for half of the hat. I'm gonna look at it once I reach that, and then I will decide if I need to make it a little bit bigger, add 2 rows, or if I'm going to wait, or if I'm gonna switch to the black at 28. So we now have a level 7 rocket skill, or rocket science skill. Maybe text message. We have plenty of renewal. I will add the other stuff though. So my nieces are staying here an extra 2 days because one of my other nieces needs to have a surgery done on her teeth. But no one up here will do the particular surgery. So they have to like drive to it for the surgery to get done. So we're keeping these two because two of the kids have been here. They were on winter break anyway. So that the babysitter doesn't have to deal with more kids. Otherwise, I was going to be the babysitter at my sister's house overnight. For the other kids, but their sitter said she could handle it. Upgrade complete. We can also add a blast canter and expand the cargo bay. We can expand the fuel storage. We're just gonna explore space. Sorry, guys. Okay. Kat's instruments go haywire and her rocket ship is bathed in purple light. Purple and gold dust coats the sky as far as the eye can see, which isn't that far. She must have drifted into a giant nebula. Kat can send out a call for help or forge ahead and hope the instruments can sort it out. We're gonna forge ahead. Might be a stupid decision, but we're doing it. We do not need tomato soup ready to happen. I do know that. Attempt landing? One Sims trashes Kat's treasure. Kat discovers the planet is a giant landfill, a junkyard for broken spacecraft and discarded instruments. She has just enough time to collect a few treasures before finding a safe route home. We acquired a dead space squid and a large space rock and a dead red coral and something else. Okay, we have a dead space squid. We have a large space rock. Okay, so space rocks. We have 2 of 4. And then aliens, we have 3 of. I'm also not putting ramen noodles on the shopping list. We have plenty of ramen noodles. Have returned from exploring the cosmos. Okay, how big is this one? Oh, it is definitely bigger. This one's a common space rock, and this one's a large space rock. That's a big space size difference. Also, look at this alien I have. And now I have. Oh, where am I gonna put these guys? I need to work on stuff apparently. Should we go on more space travel? We're gonna go explore space again. Because we can. Um, I don't have cannons, but we're doing it. It's a draw. And we have a common space rock, which I already had. So I will sell this common space rock. As I don't need it. I already owned it. Let's forge 4 collectibles. No. We now have a level 8 natural living. Cat is thriving out in nature. She will satisfy much more hunger from eating raw fish as well as harvestable goods or foods, whether gained by foraging, gardening, or otherwise. That's a fire opal. We already had a fire opal. Supreme. I guess we already. Oh, we got another void critter. I find it hilarious that all of our void critters we have collected have been from foraging in the dirt. Okay, we haven't had, like, we haven't actually intended to acquire a void critter yet. Buzzle. Let's go over here, I think. Yeah, hold on, where am I at? Where am I at? Where do I mean, it looks super cool over here. Not gonna lie. I kind of wish the fog would turn a little red tinted around her, around Ethan. Like this fog, I feel like it should turn red. That'd be cool. And then we're going to forage for collectibles here. Fun napalm rock. Not what we were looking. Jog here. Because we do also need to build up some of our other skills so that once we get to the jungle stuff, we found a death frog, which I find annoying that they don't have a cost. We're gonna dig for treasure. Because we have like 3 or 4 maps. We need to get rid of one. Bring it up. We got a goth boy. I think we already had a goth boy. Buddy wants in. Okay. So, scary child. We're there. Let's go over here. We need to. Another death frog. I guess I'm gonna actually have to sell these 0 worth frogs, which makes no sense. I feel like they should be worth like quite a bit of money in all honesty. Does anyone else agree? The death frogs are I mean, they're rare. So they're a rare frog. Why aren't they worth like they're worth 0 currently, and that makes no sense. Do you have been to have bovine? No. Okay. Hello. It does. I was playing it the other day and the dog was getting bothered by another game file I have. Because of the it had a dog in it and she was reacting to the dog. So I turned my volume on my game down. That's why it currently doesn't have sound. Because also she's right there. So I'd rather not bother the dog. We're gonna take a cutting here. We're gonna graft that on. Yeah, no, it's some stuff still has sound, but I had to turn like so none of the Sims have voices, and then I in general turned some of my volume down on it. So otherwise, let's use. I have some higher quality stuff. Where is it? I think a child's coming down here. Look at my niece real quick, by the way. I will check stuff in a second. All right, let me check that. A stretch has been redeemed. I have been here for like an hour and a half. I did get up and let one of the dogs in, and then the other one out. They decided to do a swapping situation. Oh, that felt good. But thank you for redeeming that. I did kind of need it. Um. Oh, our sim is gonna be going to work in a moment. So I'm allowing myself to cheat needs. The thing I'm not allowed to cheat is the collectibles because I have a mod that allows me to spawn them. Um, and so like I'm cheating my needs, but I'm not cheating the collectibles. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not doing this hard. I'm doing this easy, sort of easy mode. add slices of cheese, by the way, to this list. I'm trying to multitask. Okay. Okay. What do we need to do? So we need to browse the web, mix the mystery ghost goo. Do I have what I need for that? I do. Excellent. Yeah, the Sims can be so repetitive. And so I normally I didn't realize it until I started this little attempt here. I was like, I don't leave my home lots very often. Like I'll leave them to go to like jungle advent like the archaeology stuff and to discover the temples. And then my sim won't ever leave their home, or I'll go to their job, or I don't go to other locations that often in the game. Like, oh, I should definitely change that up a little bit. And I was like, I don't want to do an actual challenge, but so I'm doing a self challenge essentially, which is just to complete the collections that I can complete. Some of them I can't complete because, like, the Touch Grass Weekly is a limited time event, so I can't do that. So there are things that I just can't do at all anyway. Um, for this, so I need to browse the web on my computer. Web. We want to browse web. Um, Also, the only reason my sim has this job is to make it easier to acquire the metals and the crystals. That is the reason we go to this job. Also, I want to be able to clone my sim. Maybe. I do have to get a pet, though. I do have to get my sim a pet. Because one of the collectibles collections is. Where is it? So the feathers. You have to have a pet to get these. Or be in Brindleton Bay. But in general, they're found by pets. So I have to have a pet for that. I think this one is also a limited time event. That sucks. Okay. Geodes can be found on the alien world, which this job will help with actually. I didn't even think you could get oxalotls. By the way, like I was like, some of these collections I didn't know about. I'm like, I obviously don't spend enough time. Yeah, that one. We need to upgrade the Simray to include mind control sit. I think that's for me. Also, while doing this, I'm truly playing with the filters on the inventory. I'm like, these are real nice, actually. Some of them don't make sense to me, but that's fine. Like, there should be more stuff in this, by the way. Special items? There it is. That's considered a special item. See, now there's sound. Or there should be, unless I did my setup wrong. Put that back in my inventory. And then I still want to mind control someone to clean. I'm going to mind control you to clean. I'm always making Eliza clean. I'll make someone else clean. I don't think it ever has me mind control be able to clean. Analyze a crystal. Ooh, we just got that Amazonite. Hi, Persephone. Are you gonna get up here? Are you hiding from Sassy? Buddy is trying to make himself sick. Dogs. Hi, Persephone. How's the kitty girl? Oh, I already had a fire up. Oh, yeah, darn. Okay. I guess I'll contact aliens. Start neighborhood hive mind. We're gonna do Happy Town. What are you doing? Oh, oh, we get to invent the wormhole generator. Yeah. Which will allow us to go to Saxum, I believe. That is the name of the alien planet, right? Oh, we need to calibrate it. We have an hour. Tempt alien contact? There's literally aliens over there. Um, we're putting that in my inventory. We need to, well, we don't need to analyze a level. Stop it. We might have time. I love it's like attempt alien contact. There's an alien right here. What do you mean we gotta attempt alien contact? I just gotta take 5 steps. Furium, we did not get a permission. Oh my goodness. She walked up to you. Well, I'm adding things to the shopping list so I don't forget. Oh, oh, the 10 for 10 must be going on. Is my guess. Oh, we do not have enough money to pay our bills. Needs, fill needs. Oh, I didn't catch any fish, right? Yeah, no. So we can close those. And then we gotta get out that. We need to water plants. And then I'm gonna have to have my sim do some paintings real quick, do some art, so that we can pay our bills. Or I guess I could sell some of my stuff. Wait, what's this? So mastery perk. All of Cat's efforts are coalescing. into a mastery perk. In the zone, if Cat continues, she can enter moments of serious focus where she won't have to worry about motives. Yeah, I'll take it. That sounds cool. Ow, Persephone, you know better than to launch your little claws into my knee, ma'am. Okay, so we can enter the zone. Okay. I think I researched on it. I don't particularly care about the plantain plant, in all honesty. So we're gonna move it outside. Persephone. That can go outside. We don't particularly care about it. Because it doesn't have any graftability. Stuff will graft to make it, but it will not graft with anything to make anything else. So I don't particularly care for it in this moment. Ma'am, can I please? Okay, fine. I'll sit in a weird position because you're a weirdo. Why don't you go sit on the child? Do you see her? She'll cuddle you. I feel like she'll cuddle you. My cat's offended now. I just told her to go somewhere else. Okay. No. She's gonna jump over here no matter what I do, so. Really? If you jump off of me after clawing me, you little jerk. My kitten is a jerk. Okay. Let's do some random paintings, I guess. Well, oh, that looks pretty cool. Could I sell stuff? Yes. Will I? Probably not. Well, a masterpiece. We definitely have enough money to pay our bills now. Well, we probably would have had enough, but I kinda. Wait, where do our bills at? I feel like bills should be at the top of this list. Not way at the bottom. Goodness. Okay. We will use it at work. We'll be good in this regard. Okay. Let's see here. I've got. I think this is the one with my frogs on it. Yeah, that's the one. Mm. Yeah. Ow, ma'am. This baby heathen. You're heathen. Hi. Why are you being mean to mommy? These are bugs. I I do want to breed some of the frogs. Yeah. Oh, it filtered that stuff too. Mm, cool. I like that these boxes exist. Because I need to clear out some of my buckets. Part of the problem is, though, I need to keep crystals and metal in my pockets for work. David, am I being abducted again? I am. You keep abducting me. It's like my fourth or fifth time. Also, an issue is so if you have crystals or metals in your pockets, you're more likely to get abducted by aliens. What is weird? Especially when I don't want to get abducted. Right now. Hi. Ow. Miss Ma'am. Can I put you down? Hi. Can I put you down? We can't do anything, or we've been abducted by aliens. If I wasn't holding you, I could work on that hat that I'm making. Which reminds me, did I hit the button? I did not, because that's an odd row. There we go. Now the buttons are accurate. Oh, I've been abducted by aliens 3 times. This is getting excessive. Could they abduct me a little less? And I leave the satellite at work, so they keep having me contact the aliens. Oh wait, you're poor. Are you poor quality? Something was poor quality. What was poor quality? Oh, my garden bot. Which reminds me, we need a level 10 handiness skill to enter the other location. Can I put you down now? Please. Thing is, if I put her down before she wants me to put her down, she'll just climb back up there. Ah! Ow! What's those little clawsies? Ow! Don't bite me. Mommy needs to trim your claws again. I do. I have to swaddle her to do it. I also have to swaddle your big brother to do it, so. You're staying off. No. No. You're getting down. No, you're getting down. She was not hurt. She just does that. You don't even have to touch her to get her to go. Ah. She's weird. She rarely meows. She yells. Or goes, ah. Okay. By any chance, is there a cowberry on that plant? Nope. It's not even giving me drive. In that area. Ooh, are you a new one? Okay, let's harvest all, and hopefully we'll get a crystal. Nope, we didn't. Oh, I do need to plant. I have a lemon. I wonder, can I pair the lemon tree with anything? I had a lemon in here. Let me, gardening. Lemon. I'll just give me more lemons if I can. All. And then we're gonna fertilize all with mushrooms. Let's see here. I've been live for 2 hours. Plant. And then it's gonna send us to work. Oh, didn't we just have Winterfest? Did it move Winterfest? Is it giving us a second Winterfest? I might cancel that. Because that's the way we just have Winterfest. That's how we met Father Christmas. Or Father Winter, whatever it's called. Whatever his name is. I did extend the seasons right after that. Are you gonna back upstairs?
No, basically. No tip for you.
Oh, she summoned you? Okay, we need to take a DNA sample from someone. Will you give us a DNA sample? And then we'll continue building that. I guess I didn't get the DNA sample. Ooh, you gotta calibrate the. You gotta calibrate that again. Stop working on that. Attempt alien contact. Okay, will you give me a DNA sample? Because apparently I still need one. Come on. Why are you all uncomfortable? Is there a tourist around still? I don't see any tourists. Are there people just running around I don't see? I don't see people. That are considered tourists. Okay. Oh my, sir. Are you what the is he okay? I'm concerned. So I think I already asked her. Why are y'all so uncomfortable? I'm gonna cheat your needs. Make you happy. obviously y'all don't clean the bathroom. But hey, y'all have no sense of privacy in this place. Okay. We're gonna clean this toilet. Okay. Can I ask you for a DNA sample? Then none of y'all take care of yourself. No one will give me a DNA sample. They're making it awfully hard for me to complete my tasks. Cheating it. I'm gonna mind control you to clean. So there is no one outside the lab. Or is there? Hold up. I didn't know this part existed. Hold up. It's a fairy council liaison. Hopefully he don't leave by the time I get there. Oh my god, are you serious? I spent so long trying to get that DNA sample. Rude. Rude. Very epically rude. Yep. Gonna put it in here. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where'd my chapstick go? Boy, I'm annoyed. I hate when they have social interactions like that. And none of them are happy. It's weird. Okay. It's Tuesday. The truth is, I don't think we're gonna get much anything different from these than we've already been getting. Also, why is there a second Winterfest? We had Winterfest last week. I'm pretty sure. But fine, I guess. Let's go somewhere. And possibly acquire more things. Okay, so apparently this one is where you get the axolotls. So, oh, I didn't realize there was a place up here. I think I only like paid attention down here. I didn't realize there was a portion of a neighborhood up here. So it doesn't look like they have any wall. Oh, No, that's not. No, that is that a highway or a river? I think that's a highway. So let's go. Let's go here. And then we'll, I don't know, hunt for axolotl. Maybe go fishing. I don't know. I don't even know how to find an axolotl in this game. I didn't know they existed. Jeez. In the game, you know. Also, we have to get a hamster or hedgehog or one of those thingies because of the postcards they give them. Because they're memorizing the dark. I forgot about that. We can actually get in places, I think. Okay, water. How do I get to water? Okay, so there's some water over here. Oh, that's a pretty spot. Like, is there a way to like search for axolotls? I'm surprised there's no fishing over here. Okay. The spot I thought I'd be fishing in is not the spot I can fish in. Interesting to learn. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go fishing here. This is water something. What did it say about the axolotls? They're like okay. Axolotls can be found hiding in habitats in water? And it's with this path. So I don't know. Do I fish for that? Like where can I pass that? I have to look this up. How do you get axolotl? We found a small water-filled log-like habitats in neighborhoods like especially near fishing spots. Oh, so they're like frogs. They're like the frogs. Okay. So, oh, I can. We'll dig for treasure. I think I already had one of those. Yeah, my thing didn't light up green. So we dug up caps. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. So wait, do I look for frogs or do I look for axolotls? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay, so I don't see any other logs in this area. I wonder if I could forage for I'm discovering Oxalotl. Now I'm just so confused by the. I shot a spotted heart frog, which I. Oh, wait, was that a new one? Actually? I had not had a spotted heart frog before. Okay. Oh, I can. Let me try and breed you with something. A leaf frog. Spotted leaf frog. I'm so confused. How I. But doesn't that mean I should have come across? Oh, a potato. We didn't have potatoes before. Excellent. So I guess I'll go forage in this area and wait, what did that say? Okay, so I acquired some frogs. Were any of them new? I don't think so. For forbidden fruit of the plant sim. How did I pull that one off? I feel like oh, there's another log over here. There's a dirt hole there. It's a striped frog. Then found a limestone. Where'd the limestone make? Shark's fossil. Hey, rock fossil. Okay, let's try somewhere else. I'm so confused about the fact that I can even find oxalotls, let alone how and where to find them. So let's try over here. I don't know. Girl could hope that I'd be able to check that for I mean, it's pretty. We're gonna forage over here again. I'm guessing one's gonna show up there. That's some sage. Let's forage here. Oh, this is lovely, but I don't think I've ever come over here actually. Like into this portion of this neighborhood. I think I've only ever come to this neighborhood like once. I found an old goby. Oh, an old Gabby. Old Gabby. So that got us another my sim. And then we are so close to having all the frogs, by the way. I wonder if after I get the frogs, it'll be like, hey, here, have an oxalotl. By the way. We found a snowdrop. Yes. Got a piece of limestone. Fossilized quartzite. It's not actually an area I can get to. We found a time capsule. Oh, we got a Chef Gino, which I don't think I had a Gino before. I did not. So we're at 12 out of 20 on the My Sims trophies. Okay. Okay, so this is just a very strange place in the game. Like, how it's set up is strange to me. Also, I can't actually click on them for any reason. So we can dig here. I have no idea where I'm at. Even. We're like way over there. Rose gold. Too impressive. We can dig it there. Found another time capsule. And we got another buddy. We have so many of them. Okay. We found a snapdragon. We obviously didn't find any axolotls while we were out. Oh. Again, I didn't even know you could find an axolotl, so. There might be a spot here that you can acquire water, but we're not going that way. Oh, whoosh. You know, let's go to Brindleton Bay. And then I guess we'll go. No, let's go to the vet clinic. We don't have any pets, but maybe some of them have dropped feather piles somewhere. That'd be nice. I don't like living in Brindleton Bay because there's so many animals, and then like your game becomes like overloaded with these random little dropped things, and then you have to go hunt them down. Your game's like, hey, these things exist, and you're like, I don't see them. I'm not gonna find anything here. I keep forgetting it's winter. It would appear that a lot of the newer packs are set in warmer climates. Because, like in Ravenwood, they don't snow. Well, there's a patch I can dig here. It's gonna be too cold to live. Dig there. Dig there. Oh, we fell on our booty. Oh, I think. Hold on. Was that two new things? No, just Poppy. It's new. And we got Almira Clamp, whatever her name is. We're doing really well on the My Sims trophies portion. What are those? That's a good Simeon. Aptre, Daisy Bush. Where am I? I'm somewhere. There I am. I wonder if I chase them away. Hit the leaf feathers. No. A finch feather. Excellent. That is our first feather. So we might not need a pet. It's just, I think the pets make it a little bit easier to find something. We found a mushroom. We're foraging for collectibles. A crow feather, which is a new feather. Forage for collectibles. And I think certain locations have just various, like, chances. Higher chance for different types of collectibles. Maybe let's just keep foraging for collectibles, I guess. A tiger frog? I didn't have that before, I don't think. Oh, we're 3 away. I'm gonna breed that tiger frog with a herd frog. See what it gives me. And it gave me a striped tiger frog. I should have saw that coming. Oh, we keep finding like random feathers, so we're gonna just keep looking for feathers, I guess. Leaf frog. Don't particularly care about the leaf frog because we already had those. I already had a spotted leaf frog. Oh, leaf frog, dear God. A dirt frog. Okay, let's go closer this way. I'm gonna scare the flock. I think it's like all okay. Wait, is it pixie dust? That's fairy dust. We'll take that. Thanks. Heart surfer frog. Which did we not have that one? We didn't have a heart surfer frog. I don't think I can read yet. No, I gotta forage for collectibles. I find the randomest things when foraging. Like that's how I found all of my void critter cards so far. Cyprin. We got another one of that lady. Oh, we fell again. We keep falling. We are walking in a blizzard, though, to be fair. We found a lemon. Silver leaf frog. We also found some simoleons. A seagull feather. Excellent. We now have 5 out of 12. Simply from foraging over here. Angry mean bean for the plant sim challenge. Compos? Kippos? I think that was a void critter. Why these things? I'm gonna breed random frogs to see what happens. This is about a leaf frog. We found another duck feather. Another crow feather. Here, have a Chaz McFreely. London's Choice? I don't know what that is. Don't tell me if I'm sure. I'll find it. DJ Candy, we already had. Forage here. Okay, we're gonna go home. We didn't find any axolotls. I'm still confused about those and how to find them. In all honesty. Okay. But we did start finding feathers, which I wasn't expecting to find without a pet. Which apparently we just have to go forage in Brindleton Bay for some feathers. Okay. Yeah, this is winter, by the way, in Ravenwood. Ravenwood apparently does not get snow. In case anyone was ever wondering. We're gonna toss all our frogs in here. We just to get them out of my inventory. We do possibly need to plant a potato. And because I wasn't home, my plants didn't spawn. That is one thing I miss about Sims 3 is the full open world. And like your crops would still grow if you weren't at your house at 5 a.m. or whatever time. Also, how old are we? Oh, we've got plenty of time before we're an adult. We're a young adult. Okay, let's move, guys. So we can acquire more space brains. Because like slowly we have to accumulate them. It's just there's how many is there? Is there like 20? There's 25 space brains, and we have 7. Also, we are 2 crystals away. Just 2 crystals. Oh, we can collect crystal samples now and analyze them under the microscope. So I might, after I care for my plants, after I take care of the garden, I might try, if there's time before my sim is work, I might maybe analyze some more crystals? Or some random crystals? You'll need to grow a little bit more. Okay, so you're actually giving me a dragon fruit this time. Will you give me a cowberry? I would much prefer cowberry. We would prefer cowberry. Okay. Oh, we got another. Where did it go? Space Prince. Oh, we got the time lapse moon. Why didn't it show up there? It showed up differently. Okay. Weird, it didn't show up with the others. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. Wonder if it's gonna go in with it now. No, it's not. Okay. Weird. Weird. Okay. Well, we need to take care of all of our harvestables. That has not bumped up yet, so I can't yet talk to it. Or research it to see if it needs anything else with it. Nothing new. We have worked in 1 hour. Can I? Okay, if I set a gem down, I can collect a microscope sample. I just have to set the crystal down. Okay. Because there are also crystal slides or microscope images. Where are they at? Let's go by name. Microscope. Where did it go? Prints. Print. So there's space prints, and then there's also the microscope ones, which I'm apparently blind to names. Yeah, there's microscope prints. Mail has been delivered. That sounds rude. Join, maybe. Last couple of shifts, we haven't completed all of our tasks because they're all socials. They keep giving me so many social interactions, and I hate it. I don't want to be social in real life. A burglar sneaks in with quiet grace till the alarm says, "Not your place." Okay. I don't want to talk to people. We're gonna pause though. So we gotta talk to him, and we need to share creative ideas with him. Friendly, share creative ideas. The thing is, they didn't change the prompts, like information, when they redid the friendly thingy. Like when they redid it, so it's now broken down into categories. So, let's share ideas. I share creative ideas. I can share ideas. Can't share creative ideas. I'm gonna try and just share ideas. We'll see if that works. Okay, that worked. And then we need to talk about aliens. Interests. Debate about aliens. And then I need to analyze a crystal. So we're going to analyze this diamond. And then it wants me to have a deep conversation with him. So many of them require socials. I'm a scientist. Why is my job so social? It can invent. I'm gonna mind control you to claim. Is everybody here sick? But me? I'm cheating on that. I'm getting rid of the socials. I hate them. Oh, I started a fire. Let me extinguish that with the freeze ray. Why are you all in the bathroom? Let's contact aliens again. I feel like I do the same tasks every day. Let's make some red hot serum. Get out of my way! Why don't they? I just. Calibrate that. Okay, we have finished the worky tasks for the day. Technically. Yeah, my workday's about to end. I know. I need to build up my handiness skills so I can go to, is it Oasis Springs? And then to the land grabs, and then to the spot that requires a level 10 handiness skill to break into. So we can go to another secret world location. Another secret location. Okay, you need to change your clothes. Dear mail. I don't care. You finish right away. Let's see. Let's analyze this one. And then winter. So spring should start on Sunday. Citrine. Already had citrine. Quartz. Of course, you already had quartz. Let's try. Let's try checking quartz. It's probably just gonna say it's like an element or something. Hey, give me citrine. Oh no. No. Nope. Dang it, we're about to get abducted again. They're jerks. This is our 4th time getting abducted, and I know that because the game told me it was our 3rd time last time. I guess while we're abducted by aliens, I will crochet. Thanks for returning me. Let's try Simonite. Hi, Lily Bear. Give us turquoise. Yeah, let's practice analysis. That was not even done. I think I already have that on here. Yep, it's right there. Though we are building our logic skill a lot by using this thing. We're also going to build it by using that, but that's the point. So I do need to acquire more elements and things. I believe that's already in my thing. Okay. Please give me cowberry. Keeps giving me that. Let me analyze that. Gooblet is element we did not already have. Cool. Already. Analyze from collection. Let's find. Are there any other elements in our inventory? I think there is. Let's research on that or analyze that. Cowberry? No. Just snapdragons. Analysis is a success. Alrighty then. Oh, hey, you. Blood won't let me water you. You're out of season. Your property going to be a dead. So we feel right at home in nature. Frogs satisfying extra hunger while taking nature. Talking to nature fills a much greater social need. Has also figured out meditation in nature, finding it not only enjoyable but restorative to her balance. Interesting. Crystal. Will we acquire a new crystal? No. Oh, the lemon plant is finally sprouted, so I can research it. No cowberries. We've worked in 1 hour. Alright. Let's see, lemon. The only thing you do is get grafted to pears to make plantains, and we have plantains. So I don't need you in here. You're gonna go out here. And I will find other stuff to go in here. We are about to head to work. Alright, we are about to hit 3 hours actually. So I'm going to end this stream. In part because it's almost 3:30 my time and I have a stream at 5 my time. That's a productivity and writing stream. So thank you for hanging out with me. I am in the process of I'm gonna send these episodes over to my YouTube channel as well. Mind you, they're like 3-hour long live streams that I'm not even editing, but that's beside the point. Thanks for watching.